Yeah, let's go.
The
First
Chicago
topic.
Bears.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately. I snuck that one in there on you. We got to talk about it. We had the primetime Sunday night game.
Oh, come on, man.
Yep, that's about how it went. And, you don't have it queued up yet, but I feel like we need the sound effect, oh no, we suck again sound effect from Waterboy, like, right here.
Yeah. Well, next time. Hopefully the Bears don't actually suck that bad. I mean, all right, give me your thoughts then. Start me off.
So, wasn't as bad as I thought it possibly could have been, right? Mm-hmm. Really, the only, the sore thumb sticking out is running a shotgun quarterback draw on 4th in, half a yard?
Yeah, literally.
That's some Matt Nagy shit, and I don't like that.
Here.
Yeah.
But the scripted first drive, they looked great. Defense looked good. They were on the ball. Eddie Jackson looks like he did 2 years ago. He's playing really well. The offensive line on that final drive where we didn't get the touchdown because Matt Eberflus is just a horrible 4th and goal play caller, apparently. The offensive line
I don't know.
in that final drive they didn't look like the Chicago Bears. I've never seen a Chicago Bears get that much push off the line, and the way that we ran the ball with David Montgomery and with Khalil Herbert in that last drive, I love that. I think we're trending in the right direction, but we're not there yet. We're getting there.
I like that.
What you got? I saw some very depressing Bears fans tweets from you.
Yeah. I mean, my timeline was just blowing up with all my homies being upset at the Bears, at the refs, at everything. It is what it is. I was feeling really good going into the game. Aaron Rodgers did his Aaron Rodgers thing, but he's on his way out, man. He's not looking as Aaron Rodgers as he used to, and I'm excited for the day when he actually topples. It's going to be cool. But I am still a Bears fan, even if I, have my moments of doubt, but the Bears look good, dog. I'm not going to play with you. The Bears look good. One thing I never get about any NFL team is why they always will run these little plays where the back, whoever it is, the running back or whatever, will go out to the side. Behind the line of scrimmage, they'll toss it to him, and it'll always lose yards every single time. And the Bears did it probably about 10 times.
You talking about screen pass?
It's like the worst screen pass ever. There's no screen. I see nobody blocking for him. It's just like out on the side by himself.
Just like a little
maybe
shallow wheel route into the flat.
Yeah. Like, what is that? I saw that happen with the Bills the other day, too. And it's like, bro, these plays are not working. They lose yards over 50% of the time. Easily over half the time, they're losing yards. So every time I saw the Bears do that, I died a little bit inside. But I don't actually think we did that badly. If the refs weren't so blatantly Green Bay positive, we would have kept it within 2 touchdowns at least. Maybe a touchdown and a field goal. You know what I mean? I do think that we got that Justin Fields rushing touchdown. Fuck that. It crossed the plane.
I think we had that, but it shouldn't have even been a conversation. You know what I'm saying?
That's what Pat Clifford was saying. Shout out Pat Clifford. Shout out Washed Up Podcast. Go check them out. He was saying, why are we having these, not even conversations. I forget what he said. Why is it not straightforward? Why is it ambiguous as to whether or not we got the touchdown?
Justin Fields is what? He's what, 6'4", like 225? He's a big
really?
fucking dude. Like,
oh my God.
Line him up under center. You needed maybe a foot. That's the length of the football. So even if you're going like a Tom Brady, like Peyton Manning, like a very non-mobile stationary quarterback, what they do there is they run the same draw play, and then he just holds the football over the goal line. Like, just do that. Why are we running a quarterback? Why are we taking a 4th and goal on the half-yard line and turning into a 4th and goal from the 5-yard line because he's starting a shotgun?
Yeah, and then he's going to proceed to try to do the same thing anyway.
Line. You've got linebackers and coming in and already in the backfield once he gets the ball. Because so aside from that 4th and goal, I do think they played really well. I think the defense played really well. I think the play calling was good, and the way that we were able to run the ball was really encouraging. I do need to see Justin Fields start throwing a few more dimes. I think he had maybe 15 passing attempts, but the Bears were also not on the field. Like, I don't think it was even close to a 50-50 split in time of possession.
No, the Packers definitely were holding the ball quite a bit more. I don't know. Like, going into the third game, I guess now, being 1-1, already having a Packers game behind us, I'm feeling really good about the season right now. You know what I mean? We're in a much better place than whatever we talked about it a couple weeks ago on the podcast, looking at our schedule. I think we're already doing better than we had anticipated we were going to do. We lucked out with the rain on that first game. Like, I feel like we were the only team that may be prepared for rain that torrential to be hitting the game. So then we lucked out with that win. But then the second one, I mean, going into Lambeau, you got to assume we're going to lose. But if we get close, it's all right. The refs, on the other hand, bro, can we talk about that one where they brought back the flag? They put the flag back? Because literally it was a straight-up hold, but they, for some reason, threw the flag and then decided that it wasn't a hold whatsoever.
It was a clear hold, but he fought through. It was Gibson. He fought through the hold and still sacked Aaron Rodgers. It was a clear hold.
So it's like, why are we, the flag was thrown, you saw it, like everybody saw, so call it and let us decline it and take the sack. But that's just bad officiating, like whole asterisk over the game just because terrible officiating. Literally the worst I've seen in years of football. Like, I can't imagine a lot of those plays going down. Also, some of the new rules, there are no, what do you call it, when you're blocking at the legs on defense?
Shot block?
An offensive person. Yeah, whatever, man. Like, football is a dangerous sport. Literally in the Bills game the other day, it was friendly fire where dude clipped his other defender teammate on the neck and like ended his game.
Yeah, I saw
his
that.
Career.
He was
Jackson
at the hospital. Yeah.
I haven't heard anything as an update on that, but that's your own team. Like, this is a dangerous sport. Come on, man. What are we doing here? We're just going to add more rules. I was excited about football this year, but don't take the excitement out of me by literally missing plays that are happening, that are rules that you've made, and now you're just not calling them, and adding more rules. Like, come on, dude. This is just dumb. Like, America's a laughing stock for a lot of reasons, and it doesn't need to be football anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I think the rest were rough. The running game looked phenomenal. Play calling, aside from that 4th and goal, was pretty solid. I mean, there were a couple of bad...
And all those whack screen passes, sorry.
Yeah, and there was a couple, like, they're getting a little too fancy with the play action, with like a weird... There was a weird rollout to the left when Justin Fields is a right-handed quarterback. They did play action to the right, and then it was supposed to be a rollout to the left where he circles around and then comes out to the left, like a super long fake on the play fake. And the defensive end for Green Bay caught that right off the bat. And like he was down in the backfield for 6-7 yard loss. So I want to stick to running the ball, and then let's get some slants, some short crossing routes to get Justin Fields' confidence up, and then start picking it apart with Darnell Mooney deep. But I mean, overall, I didn't hate it.
There are things to be happy about, especially for a Bears-Packers game. This is the better Bears-Packers game that we've had in the last like 5 years. You know what I mean?
True.